Alright, kia ora from New Zealand. So I've just been reviewing a few of old videos, and just a suggestion to check out my community page, because there's a lot of videos on there that I've shared, not just some of my old ones from last year, but from other content makers, whatever they're called, that I would recommend. They could be helpful. So maybe have a little squiz on my community page, because as I say, there's a lot of videos there. There's some of my old ones, and if you scroll back through, there's a chicken scruffing one, which is quite funny. But the chicken scruffing, you'd have to go like fast forward to halfway through the video and watch the last half, because I haven't figured out how to do shorts yet, but I'm gonna. So the chicken scruffing's funny. And the other nice one is the nature one. Standing in nature, and it's full of bellbirds, like I'm standing in the forest in the Ngāhere, or the bush here in New Zealand, and you can hear the kiwi birds, like the bellbirds and things singing, and it's really quite lovely. So yeah, have a squiz at those if you wish, and have a look at the community page. I'm sure there'll be something helpful there. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. And one of the ones that I reviewed and shared was the narcissistic setup, and like I could do a whole series of narcissistic setups, like hindsight's a wonderful thing, but I could send a whole lot of them, and like you get better and better and better at picking them. But my biggest advice would be to listen to your gut and your intuition, and if there's a red flag, don't put it away. Pay attention to it, and it'll save you a whole lot of strife. So yeah, just recently dodged a bullet or two, maybe more than I know, but one of the things that I was looking at, because some of those videos were at a really cool little camp that I stayed at in a little town, and just like it started off a really cool little camp, and it just turned to shit because it was a setup, and these people went from trying to suck you in and be nice, like the love bomb thing, to absolute bloody psychopaths, or as I was corrected, it was a sociopath. But this person was scary, large, ex-military, and a complete bully. Like, fuck. Like, seriously, these giant bully people. And real sick in the head, some of the stuff they were doing, really manipulative and mean, and that's only the stuff I knew about. There was a whole lot of stuff behind the scenes, but they set up some really dangerous situations happened out there, and eventually I was like really glad, really glad to get out of there. These people just words escape me, like, and not even stuff that you could like, ring the cops. One of them I did, but and that was quite frightening. I was over by myself out in the bush. I had always felt very, very safe. I still do, actually, but my radar was pinging this day, and I think I've just done a video, the Daisy one maybe, and I became aware of some very loud male voices coming, and my guidance said move, and I just picked up and fucking took off. Like, I knew that place like my back of my hand, and I just took off, and as they came around, I was going up through the bush, and they just blasted into the place and started flinging